sun is shining, the weather is sweet, yeah. Make you wanna...
Hi everybody, welcome back to Fearfully and Wonderfully Made. My name is Gabrielle and I'm so excited that you've decided to click on this video. So this is episode 4 of Itsgabtime, and as you can see from the title of the video, today we're going to be talking about happiness. Now, before we start, I have a quick little activity for you guys. What you'll need for this activity is a piece of paper, and what I want you to write on the piece of paper is what the definition of happiness is to you, and put down 3 things that currently bring you peace, inner peace, and happiness in your life right now. Alright, so let's get into today's episode. So the first thing that I have for you guys is inner peace. And although there's no formula for happiness, I do believe that if you're at peace with yourself and you're at peace with what you're doing, you will find the most joy and the most satisfaction that us as human beings are constantly looking for. So right now I encourage you guys to look for your inner peace, look for the things that you find the most peace in doing and the most joy in doing. Also, think about what you're most afraid of doing right now in your life. What is something that you fear doing, but you feel like you need to be doing? All of us have a purpose and a calling in this world, but most of us don't live at the purpose or live out that calling because we're afraid of either what people will think, or we're afraid that it won't turn out the way that we expect it to. So right now, think about what it is that you're currently afraid of doing, something that you've always wanted to do, something that you feel that you're called to do, but you're afraid of doing it. I assure you that if you pursue that thing and you chase after that thing, that is where you're gonna find the most joy and satisfaction. And number 2, I'm gonna encourage you guys to be mindful of what you watch, what you listen to, and the people that you allow in your space. Because what we watch and listen to will either uplift our spirit or it will discourage our spirit or hinder our spirit. And what we repeatedly feed our minds and feed our souls will either uplift us once again or hinder our spirits through either what is demonstrated on TV, what is spoken or sung in the music. And also make sure that the people that are around you are, pushing you to become the best that you can be. They are pushing you to reach your potential. They're pushing you to step out of your comfort zone. And they're not really making you feel comfortable wherever you are right now, but they see the potential in you and they see that you can do more than what you're doing. Make sure that those people that are around you are doing that, pushing you to become the best you possible, so that you can reach your full potential, that you can reach your purpose and your calling, and you can actually get that happiness and that satisfaction that you're looking for. And if you have people around you that are trying to discourage you or bring you down from doing the things that you're called to do, remember, you cannot bring something down if it's not already up. So look at it this way: you're already above those people that are trying to bring you down. So stay up, push through, and don't listen to them. Sure, you can use them and what they're saying to you as an example and as a way to make you stronger, but keep pushing through and be mindful of who you allow in your space and whose energy that you're attracting and who you allow to talk and speak things over your life. Nobody else can speak things over your life but yourself. So the more you allow people to come in your space and talk in your mind and bring you down and put discouraging thoughts in your head or talk to you in a discouraging way, eventually you'll start to believe it if you don't believe in yourself. But always, always, always be aware of those people that are around you. Be aware of those toxic people. But in the meantime, I want you guys to be aware of who you allow in your space and who's around you. The next one that I have is to always, always remember that there's always room for improvement in your life. As human beings, we are supposed to grow either physically, well, obviously physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. So there's always room for you to improve in whatever it is that you're currently doing in your life. And also, it's never too late to start something. Don't take your age or your gender or whatever it might be, or your situation in life, or as a reason for you to not start or for you to not go and chase after your dreams. So break that ceiling, break that bubble, burst out of that bubble, because whatever it is that you want to do, you can improve in. As humans, the more you learn, the more you acquire knowledge in something, the more you will be able to burst and get out of that safe space that a lot of us create for ourselves. And that safe space is also known as your comfort zone. So the more you learn, the more knowledge you gain, you will not only master it, but you'll want to learn even more so that you can branch out and reach other places that you never thought that you could reach before. So never, ever, ever settle for what you know or what you've learned in the past, because eventually you'll feel safe in that area. But the more you learn, the more you'll find that there's room for improvement, and the more you're gonna want to learn, and the more you're going to want to branch out, and you're gonna want to go here and go there, and you're not gonna want to be stuck in a bubble. Increase your knowledge. Find something or a topic that you're interested in. Increase your knowledge in that specific area, and I assure you guys, you will find all that you're looking for in knowledge. Now, something else is to always be grateful. Now, I did my very first episode of Itsgabtime on gratefulness, and gratefulness is something that we should all be practicing. Although there's room for improvement, it doesn't mean that you can't be grateful. Be grateful for the job that you currently have. Be grateful for the car relationship that you currently have, or a relationship that you don't have yet, because we gotta claim things. But that doesn't mean that if you're very unhappy, or you're being treated unfairly at a job, or you're being abused in a relationship, that doesn't mean that you have to stick around. Or if you have a car that's basically breaking down with you on the road, I'm not saying that you have to be grateful and you have to stick and settle for those things, but I'm talking about things that are currently going good. Instead of always wanting to want more, be happy with what you have right now, all while trying to pursue those other things. But be content with what you have now, and then other things will come eventually, but for now, that's what you have. Also, happiness is a state of mind. Make sure that you set your mind to being happy. If today you wake up, or tomorrow you wake up, whenever you're watching this video, and you say, I'm gonna have a good day, honey, you're gonna have a good day, okay? So don't let a 5 minute at the beginning of the day linger on until the end of the day, because obviously you're gonna have a bad day. So instead, if you have a bad 5 minutes out of the whole day, and it so happens to be in the morning, make sure that you take a little bit of time, think about the situation, and think, is it really that deep that I can't have me a good day? Okay, so try to make an effort to not let little things, don't sweat the little things, don't let little things linger on for a huge amount of time. Set your mind differently, change your mindset so that you can truly be in control of your emotions, and be in control of what you allow into your space again. Don't allow anything to carry on more than 10 minutes, or it shouldn't even carry on more than 5 minutes. But if you need that little time to get over what it is that is trying to ruin your day, get over it. Think about it. Is it really, really bad? Because there are people that have it a lot worse, right? So make sure that you are not lingering on problems for days. And also make sure that it's not ruining your whole joy and your whole mood, because there are two spirits in this world. There's a good spirit and there's a bad spirit. And there's one, specifically the bad, that is currently trying to get you to lose your joy and discourage you, and there's another one that's always trying to uplift your spirit. Make sure that you're constantly praying at all times, because the devil is the lie, girl, okay? He's always out there trying to devour whatever he may find. So don't let anything keep you from having a good day. Set your mind to it, focus on the good stuff, and don't sweat the small stuff. All right, so the last thing that I have is to not worry. Don't worry about anything. For every little thing is gonna be all right, okay? So Bob Marley said it best: don't worry about anything. Find the beauty in everything. Break out of your comfort zone. You know, find your inner peace, whatever it might be. Don't worry. There's nothing to be worried about. As long as you're living, you're not dead, you're breathing, you're healthy, don't worry about anything. Let God be God. Let Him take care of tomorrow. He says it in the Bible. He doesn't say it for anything. He knows that it will ruin somebody's life if you constantly worry. Also, pray without ceasing. Rejoice always, for that is God's #1 will for you. Don't focus and don't wait until you have certain things to be happy. Be happy right now. Look at everything in your life, count your blessings, and you will be all right. All right, guys, so that was episode 4 of It's Gap Time. I hope that you enjoyed watching this episode. Make sure that you like, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any more episodes. And I hope you guys find the peace that you're looking for in order for you guys to be a blessing to everybody that you meet on a daily basis. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.